Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in this new video. I first of all want to apologize if you can see screen damage on this video. That is because I accidentally dropped my phone on the floor. I don't know necessarily if you guys can see that or if this is only for me. If it is only for me, I'm glad. If it is not only for me, then I'm kind of sad. But furthermore, welcome. Today we analyze replays from two of my friends. One of them is a level 50 ace 1 player, and the other is also a level 50 1 ace player. So yeah, that's good. Both are aces and both are level 50. So naturally, you see that. Oh my god, this is gonna be nuts. You guys are gonna love this, and let's jump right into this. So we start off with a replay. I liked this battle too. Over 50,000 damage and 3 kills, I believe. This guy carried. Let's go. I want to see this. Okay, so we are going to look into the team, and we are also going to look at the person itself. And here I have some questions for this individual. Cannon spam doesn't necessarily cut it. But the way that you played it does cut it. And the reason it cut it is because you got a ranged cannon setup. Whereas if you had an explosive cannon, it probably wouldn't. Because, I mean, yeah. Yeah, definitely. It just is too slow. Explosive cannon. And a little bit more difficult to aim. But right here we see excellent positioning here, taking close cover, using triple torpedo against the group. This is exactly how you want to use triple torpedo. Blast cannon right here to do 2000 damage. Taking cover here, using the triple torpedo to hit some people again. I mean, this is good stuff. This person is not playing it recklessly, and yet is scoring a lot of kills here and has devastating accuracy. Here you unfortunately missed your target, but that is totally okay. You attack and punish the infiltrating shooter, and I already begin to see the mistake on the enemy's team. Do you want to know it? Guess what? It is splitting up. And splitting up is, under normal circumstances, a good idea if you know what you're doing. If you do not know what you're doing, or you have a fixer on your team, stick together. And the reason you want to do that is that it's just always better. Unless you can confirm the kill on the fixer, do not split up. And that is what the enemy does. They do it anyway, and they get punished for their bad mistake. These people are not ace worthy. They are Challenger League worthy. Okay, no, that is a little bit too. That's a little bit too harsh. I would say that they're master worthy for this instead of ace, but that is my perspective. Either way, doesn't matter. Very nice gameplay, Infamous Beast. And I like the fact that you use a standard cannon here. I don't know if you have success with the setup in rank, but if you do, I wouldn't mind getting you in my team, to be honest. Like, this is actually a very creative setup. Because, believe it or not, this, here, look, this individual just has a lot of creative setups. I will not necessarily play this because it doesn't necessarily have all freaking long cooldown weapons. But maybe he is doing this for a cannon quest. I think that in this position with this type of setup, there is one specific item that I would switch. I would probably want to switch the what would I switch here? I think I would switch the explosive cannon maybe with a rail gun. And the reason I say this is because then you will have a very nice versatile setup. You will have an blast cannon with a grenade launcher for mid range and close range. And you also have then the carronade at close range if it doesn't get the fire chance. So you always have something to fire. That is basically the strategy here. Either way, that doesn't really matter because we are not learning theory here. We are looking at the practical skills of this player, and they seem to be pretty damn good. I bet that Infamous Beast also has thrown sometimes some accidental matches, but that is totally okay. I mean, we all do that so now and then, but I mean, we are not perfect after all, you know? We're not AI. Anyway, so let's see this. Here we go. This is a 2 versus 4 combat. And I'm not joking here. I'm not exaggerating. This is a 2 versus 4 combat. And we are going to look into this because he sent it me to he sent this to me. We are also going to look at the enemy's mistake, but also at our own team's mistake, because how did it get this far? How? I do not understand. Okay, so the frost effect here. This is okay. Nothing wrong with that. In general, do not stick too close to this wall because you can get torpedoed and all these other type of stuff that is very bad. But he doesn't do that. He knows that it's pretty dangerous to stay there. But yeah. What is our team doing? AP31 is splitting up, and you can see that that person immediately gets punished. I mean, you got so much fire effects on you there. You're basically asking to get shot to death. Alika is using battle commands. Very nice here. I like that. Seems that Alika knows what he or she is doing. And Mediki is very low HP and retreats. Now we see Stroza attacking recklessly our group. In general, you want to retreat and go capture together because there is no world where two people are gonna outplay four when you go capture. And the reason I say this is very simple. You will have 4% each and every single second. So that means that in 5 seconds, you already captured around like 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. In 5 seconds, you already have 20%. In 10 seconds, you're gonna have even more, 40%. Guess what? you can't make that. And in that time, the other people will heal back up. The mistake that these people make is that they split up and attacked. This is not the way that you are supposed to convert this into a victory. And our team was bad because they split up at the beginning of the battle. This is why you never ever do that. Okay, it's just a terrible strategy to do at the beginning of the game. You're just asking for a loss. You can do it, but do it later. Don't do it immediately. It's a terrible strategy. And yeah, here we have an arrogant person. Ooh, me attack two people. I mean, like, I don't know why you sound like that, but I mean, it's a clear blunder. And I mean, like, yeah, Alika just is doing a pretty good job. Alika is doing pretty good job. I mean, you don't usually see enforcers play like that. You usually see them just dance around a little bit and do a whole bunch of nothingness, right? I mean, it's not nothingness. I shouldn't say that. That is harsh, but you basically see them dancing around and dodging a few shots like right here and there. It's very nice to see how Infamous Beast is handling all of this. And right here, Gabon sunk. And right here we see again this Seven Seas killer. Uh, you're not a killer anymore, man. You try to position yourself in a way that is not beneficial. In general, if you are with two people against two people, you want to make use of the capture zone because it will give you the best future prospects. Then again, you need to be careful that you don't become a prime target. What do I mean by that? Well, certain captures are not good for your team and they can really wreck your position, right? They can really wreck your position here. And this is a mistake that Alika made. Follow Infamous Beast next time. Do not stand there because right now what he could have done was he could have actually shut down Elika if this person actually was smart enough to use the walls right there. Because Elika was close to the walls. At least this is how I would have handled the position. And this is just a technique for all these Torp users, the Curora simps as I like to call them. Uh, just in general, if you can't play speeder, don't play it. And here we see that Alika did better than Infamous Beast, but I'm not gonna criticize this person. They both did it amazing. Nice punishments on the enemy side, because I mean, like, what were they doing? They had 4 ships advantage, 4 ships, and yet you lose. Oh my god. How is this possible? Like, I do not understand. How is this possible? battlebay is not that hard. Just go capture. Go convert it into a victory. Oh my god. Why are you overcomplicating it? Either way, we are gonna head on to Good Boy. And I haven't looked into this replay before, so we are gonna look into it. I will love this. So let's get started. Okay, so we are loading in the replay. It's gonna take some time a little bit. Okay, wait. We're logging in, okay? I didn't want to show my email here. That is for privacy reasons, but here we are. And Agro Boy is playing Speeder. And he is playing Capture the Flag. So this is a Capture the Flag event. Sit back and relax. Have a cup of tea. Have a cup of coffee. Whatever you drink. Just as long as it's not the freaking, I don't know, just as long as it isn't sewer water that you're drinking. I mean, like, you get what I mean, right? Like, you have that coffee from your work that just tastes like, it doesn't taste like anything. Like, you feel like you need to throw up after that. Something like that. And here we see Agro Boy taking the flag, which is exactly the point of playing Speeder. What is the enemy doing? You stun Agro Boy. That's not how you use the stun bolt. Oh my god, I get a headache from these people. Like, some battlebay players are so retarded. Okay, so a mine was being placed, and I like the fact that Agro Boy is not using his freaking stun bolt, but instead is using his. Oh, he is lagging. This is what he meant. Yeah. Agro Boy, in general, you do not want to send replays to me that were very laggy because it's going to reduce the quality of the video, but it's okay. I'm not going to judge you. He went capture here. and it seems that his net got better. In general, you don't want to take the flag with your overboost, guys. And the reason I say this is because most of the time you gotta use what gives you the best future prospect. So if you take the flag with nitro, you're actually covering already a lot more distance than you do with overboost. So you want to use the overboost for this event as your first try here. And yeah, we see that the flag has been stolen, and the fixer is basically camping in the backlines. This is a very good strategy because now the speeder basically lives there forever. This speeder is arrogant enough to think, "Whoa, Miguel Speeder, no!" I don't know why you sound like that, but I mean, you just completely fabricated your own Italian pizza Hawaii. Like, that doesn't belong there. Get out of here. Very nice battle here. Immediately punish the enemy for their stupidity. I got nothing else to say here. I want to thank these two individuals to for sending these replays. Amazing. Good job. Good job on punishing the enemy. This is how you are supposed to play battlebay. You definitely should. And yeah. Yeah, this is just great stuff. This is great stuff. I really hope that someday I get more players that send me some replays, such as Elite 887 or something like that, or uh, Angelic Bro or Quidate, you know, these type of players. Because they're great people, you know, they're great people. Or someone else, you know, because it's kind of getting repetitive a little bit. I hope that we soon enough have some better replays to review. I don't say that these replays are trash. I just say that they're extremely good. Right? The team cooperation in the 2 versus 4 video, that was amazing. Man, I wish I had an enforcer like that on my team. That enforcer only made a tiny little mistake, but that's okay. That is totally fine. I mean, DPS is harder to play than Fixer. That's one thing for sure. Either way, I think I'm gonna cut the video here, and I'm gonna relax and yeah, get ready for tomorrow because I have still a lot of tasks to do, such as like I said before, cleaning my room. If I have even said that, I don't know. But that is definitely something that you want to be aware of. Because, I mean, the last thing you want in your room is cockroaches. Ugh. I mean, like, luckily enough, I have never faced that so far. Wait, let me knock off. You never know in the future. God damn it. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you tomorrow. Because then there's a new video. Maybe, that depends. Ciao.